Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to create this super quick, simple, pretty, and scary sugar skull look. It's one of my favorite looks I've ever created, so stay tuned to see how to do it yourself. First thing, I'm going to pin back my hair as I always do, and yes, it is red right now. I just switched it up and I really liked it. Next, I'm going to apply NYX Invincible. This is a full coverage foundation and I really like it. After that step, I'm going to apply MAC's Invisible Powder, and I'm going to apply this with a really heavy hand because I want it to come up as white on my skin instead of, just a transparent powder like it is if you put minimal amounts on your face. If you had like a thick white paste or face paint that you like to use for Halloween, feel free to use that. I just didn't have any, so I decided to apply this. Next, I'm going to be using my Ben Nye Pressed Color Palette, and all these colors are so gorgeous. I don't know why I don't use this more, but I'm going to use the red color, which is Azalea, and I just love this color. It's so gorgeous. Um, and I'm just going to apply it with a regular brush. You can use a blending brush, whatever you want. I just liked a lot of color, but since these are pressed colors and they're so pigmented, I didn't really have to worry what kind of brush I was using because they're going to show up so bright anyways. But I'm just applying that all over my lid and then underneath my eye. You don't have to worry about getting it, super blended because it is so pigmented and we're going to cover it with a black anyway, so we don't have to worry about it. Then I'm going to take that color Azalea again and I'm just going to use it kind of as a contour. So right now I'm just applying it really thick with a heavy hand. And that's something that's really fun about this look is you don't have to, blend or get anything exact with this because it's just so fun, something fun about Halloween. So after I applied that with my brush, I'm taking my hand and just kind of smoothing it out. And we're going to go over this again later on so you don't have to worry about it being perfect. And now I'm just dancing around because I look super weird. So next I'm going to take this thick, it's a paint. It's just kind of like it's called Fantasy Marker Crayon, but it's really thick and it applies so smooth and so easy. So I'm just taking it and doing a circle around my eye. And I'm going to do this to the other eye too. The only part of my eye that I left with that red pigment color was right on my eyelid, so that will show up. But you could leave it underneath your eye if you like it. But I was just like, I don't really like how it looks. So I decided to go in with that eyeliner and put it completely black underneath all the way to my eyeball. Next, I'm going to be working on my nose. I took that same pencil I was using on my eyes. I made it a cross and then I filled it in with that black I used on my eyes. Then I took an ELF eyeliner. It's a liquid eyeliner and I just filled in the fine points with it. Now we're going to work on the part of the look that's going to make this very sexy and feminine, and that is applying half circles to the outside of the eye sockets we made. So I'm just taking that ELF liquid eyeliner in the color black and I'm doing the half circles all over both eyes. And this is the longest part of the look, but it definitely makes it look so pretty. Now you'll notice that I took off the nose that I had put on previously. I just felt like it looked too much like a mouse or a little tiny animal and I wanted it to look more skeleton-esque. So I just took a makeup remover wipe and then I took off the black and now I'm going over it with that MAC Invisible powder again. And then I'm going to take some cover up that I had and just apply it on some imperfections that I had and on my nose. And by applying the invisible powder like I am here with my finger, it's just going to make it a lot thicker than it could be if I just applied it with the brush. Now I'm going to take my other color fantasy marker that I have, which is in the red, and I'm going to apply the red every other dot on that half circles that we made around our eyes. And this is just going to add color and texture. And the reason why I chose the red is because I had it and it matches the red that I have on the inside of my eyes and on the outside of my cheeks. So if you're using a different color, which you can use whatever color you want, I would try to match the eyelids, the outer circles, of the eye sockets and then your cheeks. Now I'm redoing the nose and I'm just using the ELF liquid eyeliner in the color black to do this. I just wanted it to look more skeletal than animal-esque, so I looked up a picture on Google and then I redid my nose with really sharp points so that it looked more skeleton-esque. Now I wanted to blend in my cheeks more because everybody knows that skeletons have big bones on their cheeks that hang out. So I just took a darker red shade. This is in Avon, and I just kind of used it to blend in the coloring on my forehead and on my cheeks so that it wasn't just pink. There was a little bit of red and dimension to this. If you look up sugar skulls on Google, you'll see that all of them have designs on their forehead and sometimes on their chin. So I just made this half a flower design on both my chin and on my forehead, and then I colored in the middle part with that black that I used on my eyes, and then to tie it all together I used the red that I used around my eye sockets to color in the rest of it. Next I wanted to dress my lips, so I used that invisible powder and I put it all over my lips because your lips are going to be the teeth of your skull design, and then I applied it around my nose a little bit. I just took that black eyeliner again and I made myself have a permanent smile, and then I went up and down vertically and created teeth along the way. And then after this you'll see that it's just not quite done even after you put the teeth in there, and that's because you need to create a gap in between your two lips. So you just draw a line really thick in between them and it looks awesome. Then to finish it off, just apply fake lashes. I'm applying these really thick big ones from Katy Perry, and you have to be really careful since you have your eye makeup on, so it takes a little bit of time to get them on perfectly. There you have it. This is the simple sugar skull look. If you guys recreate this, be sure to tell me in the comments below, or if you liked any parts of it or didn't like any parts of it, tell me below. I would love to see your guys' rendition of this. Be sure to like and subscribe this video. It helps me out a lot. Thanks guys. Bye.